Hi friends, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jessica J. This is Jessica J Create, where I create and share with the hopes of inspiring and connecting with you. Now I know if you are not new here, you are expecting a dress video today, and that dress is on time out. I am still collaborating with the amazing Bianca Bowman, but I'll be delivering an apron today. This is Simplicity 1934 View A apron pattern that came out in 2012. It's designed with love by Sarah. So pulling out all of the different fabrics that I thrifted for this project, I have a few different coordinating 1-yard cuts. I believe they're from the 90s, most of them. They were all about $1 each. I want to make this Santa the centerpiece and then maybe incorporate some of the border as well. And I have these other Mrs. Claus and Santa scrap that I might incorporate as well. So the pattern is fairly straightforward. There aren't many pieces. It is an apron. There is just a bit of pressing I need to do to get some of the wrinkles out, and then I'll be ready to go. So to preserve the pattern, I did decide to trace out the bib piece just so that I can keep all the other sizes. After cutting out all of my pattern pieces, I decided to lay them out and get a good sense of how the apron goes together, especially since I'll be doing multiple patterns as far as fabric is concerned. One thing I needed to decide is which Santa looked best as the focal point of my bib. Both of them are really nice. After deciding Santa by the fireplace is the one to go, just making sure everything lines up perfectly so I can get hip centered on the front bib. I was surprisingly nervous to cut this out, even though I had multiple panels. These panels are intended for pillowcases, but I thought, this would be perfect. Is anyone else feeling really nostalgic this year? I feel like 90s, 70s, 80s Christmas is making a hard comeback. Is it just me, or do we all just want to go back in time to when things were a little simpler? So one problem I ran into was that the waistband piece would cut off some of the print that I wanted to use for the focal point, which is just this border on the Santa paneled pieces. So I decided to just add seam allowance to the piece itself, and then I can have the full print for the panel. Another issue I ran into was the direction of this teddy bear print. They are going every which way, and it is very bothersome. It took me an obnoxious amount of time to figure out how I wanted to cut the centerpiece for this, but after some deliberation, I'm really happy with the layout I chose. All the side pieces have a little bit of extra seam allowance so that they can overlap properly. Now I just need to get a good lay of the land and figure out how in the world do I want to lay these different fabrics out. I love print mixing, but sometimes it really hurts my brain. Just because it's so much easier to have everything cut out of one fabric. And I know that once I figure it out, I'm going to have quite the payoff. It just takes some time. Looking cute so far. I did go ahead and interface the waistband as well. I don't even know if it's really called a waistband, but that piece that wraps around the waist, just to give it some more structure. One interesting thing about this pattern is that the bib has darts, so it can be shaped around your bust. This is really nice, and even my husband commented in the end that I got it to fit my boobs. His words, not mine. Because my main fabric for the bib is very thin, I did decide to flat line it with some of the coordinating fabric. This also looks really nice when it's hanging up because from the back you just see another really nice print. This project was a pretty mindless sew. In the background I'm watching, oh gosh, what's it called, from Netflix, the Princess Christmas movie? Oh, Princess Swap I think it's called, or Princess Switch, something like that. It was really fun. There are 3 of them and I got through 2 in the making of this apron. The apron does call for bias tape around all of the edges. I had to fiddle a bit with the bib, but hopefully it turns out decent. This bias tape was purchased from Hobby Lobby because their notions were only $1 a pack, and I needed 4 packs for this project. Now for the skirt pieces, I did decide to serge all the way around each piece because I didn't want to flatline it and make it too thick with the bias tape as well. Now to create the petal effect, those pieces are layered on top of each other and that would have just become very bulky very fast. Since the underside of the fabric has a white tone to it, I thought white serger thread would be complementary. The key for this apron was patience in pressing, especially with all of the bias tape, just to make sure it laid exactly how I wanted it. I took quite a bit of time pressing everything out. After laying out the pattern pieces for more time than I'd like to admit, I came up with something I really love. Now it's time to sew. Isn't she cute? I absolutely love this apron. I think the placement of my prints is perfection. It's really cute and fits me very well. Even my husband says so, which is a perk. It definitely scratched that nostalgic itch that I had. And I have little Noelle here. She approves. Now, thank you again for watching my video. Please take the time to go and watch Bianca Bowman's video where she actually has a dress for you, okay? And come back next time for, well, whatever I get up to next. I have no idea. Any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I love you for watching and have a fabulous and Merry Christmas. Bye!